Welcome back to another episode of Bourbon and Ash. This week, we're going to review High West.
Out of Utah.
Their double rye whiskey.
That's correct.
You know anything about this company?
Yes, actually I do. It was a company founded by a husband and wife team. He was a biochemist. They started fully MGP. Here in the last couple of years, they're actually blending some of their grain to glass. They had a big love for the rye as they started, and they wanted to produce one of the spiciest ryes that are out there. So that has been one of their goals, and we have one here.
Yeah, so David and his wife Jane, they were actually in the Kentucky area kind of learning about the distillery business. And then they brought their company to Utah, where there's not a whole lot of distilling going on there. And they wanted to kind of focus on the rye whiskey portion of that. And they are blending. We don't know exactly the source of where they're getting their whiskey in
Coming
Indiana.
out of Indiana. Right.
Okay.
Yep, it's out of Indiana. But yes, you're right, not exactly from who, but it is out of Indiana.
Okay. It's 92 proof. Mash bill, because of the undisclosed MBGP, we're not sure what they're getting. Now on the High West side, we do know that. That's 80% rye with 20% malted barley.
Malted barley. Okay. Okay. I get some mint. I get some good sweetness to it as well. I get some pepper.
Does anybody get hay? Like they just
Little
hay the field?
Hayfield, yeah. Absolutely.
That's
It's
different.
strange, but I get a pine sol. Like you clean the wood floors.
Pine sol.
pine
Yeah.
sol.
Pine sol.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
little pine
yeah.
sol smell.
Like a disinfectant smell.
No.
Oh, like, that's not good.
That is, well, no, I mean, it's strange, but that's the nose I have.
So I get more of the hay. Like they just hayed our back field. Like that's what I get.
It does have a
That is the strongest.
Interesting. Well, before we drink it, let's toast our audience. We appreciate everybody taking the time to watch our videos. Please remember, hit that like and that subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that when we release new episodes, you guys are being alerted to those being released. It really helps with the algorithm. Our channel's growing now, and we appreciate everybody's support.
Absolutely. Para Dios, tu familia, tus amigos.
Salud.
Salud.
Wow. Lots of spice.
That is spicy.
I get a lot of pepper. It's an interesting finish. It doesn't finish quite with a Kentucky hug. It builds up like it wants to come, and then it just kind of depreciates. But the aftertaste is fantastic.
Super sweet.
Yes, very sweet. The mouthfeel was good. It wasn't extremely long, but it was very well concentrated, evenly through my palate. Yeah, I like it.
No, it's interesting because you know going into it, it's a double blend of ryes, and you're thinking spice. But again, when you first hit that palate, I got a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of vanilla. You have that warmth. It doesn't go all the way down. It's not a Kentucky hug.
No.
It's a Utah hug, if anything.
Right?
But on the finish, I am getting a lot more of that oak and that vanilla. Oh, it's interesting combination.
It is.
I've never had High West personally. This is the first time that I've experienced it. I know they put off some other good products. One that I'm looking forward to here in hopefully a few weeks is their Midnight Summer Dram series that they just released. It's a special release.
Yeah.
Well, this one by itself is pretty good. It's light, but it is a whiskey and it is a rye. I don't have an age statement. I think they say anywhere from 2 to 7 years is the barreling process. But I mean, you could be on the low side here at 2 years. It just all depends. It is really, really light in color. So I'm assuming this is going to be a younger. Whiskey. But having said so, having had some now, a few sips, I will say I'd give this one probably a 6.5.
Okay. Nice. All right. How about you, Nicole? What do you think?
I kind of like the sweet spice combo. The nose was a little lacking for me. I like better bouquet of different flavors. I think the only flavor I really got was hay, which was unique. I've never had that before. But yeah, I think that I think it has a really good flavor. I do like the spice and the sweet, so I'm gonna go about a 7. Yeah.
Okay,
That's pretty good.
great. Yeah, so very botanical. There's a lot of some of those grassy, the mint. I got some of the mint, and then it does have those spices that we're used to with rye. I would say it's a 7 for me. It's fantastic. It's got understanding that they're trying to pursue a 2-year that has the spice at its max, because it starts to taper off when they're actually aging during maturation. Rye starts to smooth out after so it's kind of a hill, and the top is that 2-year mark. So as it goes down, it gets smoother and a little more rounded. Now they're aiming to get the absolute spiciest rye, and I think they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that we discussed the MSRP on this bottle. They are about $40.
Oh, that's pretty good.
$49.99.
$49.99.
Yes.
Okay. Well, there you have it. We hope you enjoyed it. As always, please drink responsibly.